Mrs. Borden was last seen alive at 9 a.m. by the infamous Lizzie Borden and the maid Bridget. Lizzie's sister Emma was out of town at the time of the murder, and Uncle John and Mr. Borden were in Fall River, which I presume is close to the location of the house. Lizzie said she was downstairs ironing handkerchiefs at the time of the murder, and Miss Borden was killed in the room that Uncle John was sleeping in the night before. And this room has now become the most requested room in the infamous and historic Lizzie Borden Axe Murder House and Museum. And this room is also known as the John Morse Room, or AKA the Murder Room. Uh, the the way Mrs. Borden died was quite strange. They don't know whether she was being attacked. It didn't seem like she put up a struggle, and or if she was kneeling down or standing up or trying to pick up something. But the way she died was quite strange. Her wounds were also, excuse me, her wounds were also quite significant. There was one to the left side of her ear, back of the head, and also 19 blows to the back of her body, 17 to the head and 2 to the neck, and also a 4-inch deep wound in the middle of her shoulder blades. DNA evidence placed her murder about an hour and a half prior to Mr. Borden's death, who also died. And she was found in a pool of her own blood, which is quite disturbing. And if you look in the house also has the picture of the murder of Mrs. Borden, of her head laying face down, and in the mirror in the house, there's also the camera that took the photos of the murder, and these photos later became the first crime scene photos in the United States, and also led to the more that we see today.